Let's do some examples where we find the area of a trapezoid. Before we get started, we need to remember that the area of a trapezoid is equal to base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times the height. So the average of the bases times the height gives us the area of a trapezoid. Okay, over here we've got base 1. We don't know base 2, and we don't know the height. Maybe we can get the line. So we don't know the height, and the height could be on either side. It could be over here. Could be here. Or it could be here. Now, why is it important that I draw those two heights? Because, well, maybe we just look at it and go from there. So we're trying to find base 2, and we're trying to find the height. So let's see. First things we should look at is the fact that we're making two triangles here. I'll look at this triangle first, and it just so happens that this is a 45, 45, 90 triangle. So with this triangle, some great art skills. That's pretty bad. Maybe we can do just slightly better. We have a hypotenuse of 10 root 2. And remember, for 45, 45, 90 triangles, if the legs are x, then the hypotenuse is x root 2. So 10 root 2 is equal to x root 2. If we divide both sides by the square root of 2, that cancels out. That cancels out. So then x is equal to 10. Now, we can look at this other triangle because we know that x is 10, which means my height is 10. So this is 10 over here. If we look at the 30, 60, 90 triangle, so that means this angle would be 30. I guess we can just draw it. Here's a triangle. 30 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. Remember, across from 30 is x, across from 60 is x root 3, across from 90 is 2x. We don't really care about the 2x, but we do care about x root 3 because we know that that equals 10. So then 10 is equal to x root 3. There's a lot of different ways you could do this. I would probably recommend, what if we multiply both sides by the square root of 3? Well, let's do that in a different color. So if I multiply this side by the square root of 3, and multiply this side by the square root of 3, that leaves me with 10 root 3 equals, well, the square root of 3 times the square root of 3 is just 3. I'm left with 3x. Divide both sides by 3. And the 3's cancel out over here. We're left with x equal to 10 root 3 over 3. Okay, so why is that helpful? Well, we know that this space right here now is 10 root 3 over 3. That's a great 3. We know that this base 2, not the whole base 2, but this little portion of base 2 is 7 because it's the same as up here. And we know this spot right here is one of the legs of my 45, 45, 90 triangle. So that's 10. 10 plus 7 plus 10 root 3 over 3 then is base 2. So base 2 is 10 plus 7 plus 10 root 3 over 3 And, well, we can go ahead and simplify this. That's 17 plus 10 root 3 over 3. And maybe let's leave it like that for now. Okay, because now we're going to find the area and replace base 1 and base 2 in this formula. Base 1 plus base 2 over 2 times height. And we'll replace the height as well. Okay, so the area then is equal to 7 plus 17 plus 10 root 3 over 3 divided by 2 times the height, which is 10. Okay, a few ways we can think about this. Maybe we look at it like this. Simplify here. 7 plus 17 is 24. Plus 10 root 3 divided by 3. And then if we look here, we're dividing this whole thing by 2, and then we're multiplying the whole thing by 10. So that's the same as if we multiplied this whole piece right here by 5. Right? 2 and 10 simplifies to 5. It's a great 5. So now we can go from here. 24 times 5 is 120. 10 root 3 over 3 times 5 is 50 root 3 over 3. And maybe we make it look nice by making this one fraction. 120, well, that's the same as 360 over 3. And then 360 over 3 plus 50 root 3 over 3 is 360 plus 50 root 3 over 3. And I guess since we're in meters, that is meters squared because it's the area. And that's the exact value of the area of that trapezoid. Now, if you have a calculator and it doesn't ask for exact value, then you could find a decimal and it would tell you what decimal to round to, but this is exact value. Let's look at one more example. Okay. Here, given that the area of a trapezoid is 40 meters squared, so we already know, maybe we can go a different color this time. We already know that the area is 40 meters squared. I'm going to go ahead and... We know that the area is 40 meters squared. We know that the height... Get the line. The height... Oh, we gotta go. That's not right. Close. The height right here is 10 meters squared. Oops. So the height is 10. Sorry, well, the height should just be 10 meters, right? Not 10 meters squared. Okay, here we go. We're going to try that one more time. 10 meters. Okay, not 10 meters squared. It wants us to find the median. Again, remember, the median is the average of the bases, right? It's the average of those two bases. It's this line from the midpoint of one side to the midpoint of the other. So approximately right here. Close enough. That's the median. And that's what we're looking for. So area is 40. Oops. The area is 40. Well, okay, so the area of a trapezoid, remember, base 1 plus base 2 over 2 times the height. Or we could say it's the median times the height. So since we're looking for the median, we'll say the area, or 40, is equal to the median times the height. Oh, whoops. We know the height. The height's 10. Height's 10. Beautiful. So then if we divide both sides by 10, those cancel out, and we're left with the median is equal to 4 meters. Easy does it.